I've talked about a lot of mental health videos. You can relate it to the mental health and disability playlist. I've done my own sexual abuse story. It is very long. It's an hour long, but I go into detail and stuff like that, so it can be triggering. But actually, it's a very good video. I've got a lot of compliments on it, and it was hard to make. But anyhow, this video is about long-term effects of sexual assault. Below, I have everything linked related to what I'm going to be talking about. Now, for me, for example, over the long-term effect of that, not only is it mental, but we are talking about physical effect. For men, or myself, I mean, we're not just talking about sexual abuse, we can talk about any sexual assault, even in prison. But for me, example of the sexual abuse I suffered as a child, and I was told this by a GI specialist, that I constantly have GI problems. And I also have a lot of urinary problems. This can be caused by, she said, not all the time. This is not related all the time to sexual abuse victims. But most of the time, maybe about 40% of the time, it's caused because there's damage internally that is caused. I have a friend who was raped, and she has, every time she has her monthly, she's in a ton of pain. Like, so much that she calls up in the ball and cannot even freaking talk. And of course the hospital saying, oh no, there's nothing wrong, I can't find nothing wrong. See, that's a long-term physical damage report for a female. That guy could have really messed up her insides. Also, she got pregnant by him and had to have an abortion, so that probably didn't help much. I'll do a video on that some other time. But you can see the effects of men, for example, myself, or even women, because can happen anal rape with women as well as men. So those could be the long-term effects of this. I did the sexual abuse videos before and the PTSD, and below is a link that talks about all this, breaks everything down that sexual assault can cause and sexual abuse and what relates to all that. So this is a very short video. I'm not going to keep rambling about the same thing. If you suffer from, I'm not a doctor or psychiatrist specialist, but if you suffer from, you had rape and you're having problems with that area, that it could be caused just by the sexual assault that you went through, or the sexual abuse. That is my opinion. Well, anyhow, guys, it's a very short video. Just wanting to share that. And again, there was a lot of research below, so I recommend that you go. And before I go, which is really messed up, I could get this number wrong because I don't have it on the piece of paper here in front of me. But I think it's 1 in 5 women are sexually abused or sexually assaulted in America. And then 6 in 1 men are sexually assaulted in America. But the thing is, with men, it goes unreported. And also, which is really messed up in America, is the sentence for sexual assault or sexual predators is 1 to 10 years. All probation. I lifted all that list below. There's other laws we factor into it, but you can see basically they get a year to 10, or they just get probation. And sexual assault cases and sexual abuse cases are the most reported in America, but the least convicted in America. So just think about that. I know other countries have it worse, but I'm just saying that's how it is in America. Alright, take care. God bless.